The event is starting. Hello! Okay, yeah, this is live. What's up, peeps? So, the... Ouch! The Division 2 beta is live. And I have been experimenting with the closed beta as well. So I'm 90% sure the final game is going to be technically very similar to this. To the point that my plan right now is to use little bits and pieces of recordings of the beta in order to start working on the video right now, and that way have it ready in the first 10 days of the launch of the game, depending on how much it takes to edit all the stuff. So we're going to see, especially because I have been running a lot of very interesting graphical experiments. I'm very curious about how this video is going to go. I'm very excited about this video because as you're going to see soon enough, this engine's surprisingly flexible and there's some really amusing stuff that you can do here. Definitely going to see how it goes. Let me I apologize if there's any instability in the stream. I'm using a very arcade 2 PC setup to stream and record at the same time, and it uses a fuck ton of CPU power that I don't have in my recording slash streaming PC, which is not the same one playing the game. And that's that may lead to some instability in the stream. But we're gonna see how that works though. Last time I left this, there was at least thing somewhere. So what you're seeing right now is very low draw distance and what seems initially like very high FPS. But what my test of this game has taught me is that, boy, does this game can have a very strange fluctuating FPS in combat. So I want to see if this is enough for the Athlon, or I can raise it up a little bit. Because this, I'm starting from the absolute lowest. Like, this is the absolute lowest that I have so far been able to see this game go. Both in terms of low poly models, low draw distance, low resolution. Like, look at these textures. Like, for the love of God. My throat is killing me. Let me get a glass of water. I'll be right back. That should do it. that should do it. We're back. This stream is brought to you by Skillshare. Not really, but it is a pretty cool cup. Good enough. Okay. So I'm interested in seeing just how much it drops during combat, and if you can actually play somewhat effectively in this.
I know some of you have come here expecting a warm welcome, but we don't have the resources.
See, it already drops way less under 60. Oh well, that's a very good start already. This is more of a performance than I expected. Oh god! Oh god, the enemies are... Okay, that's unfortunate. Oh god, no. No. Okay, this is... We're up to a great start, aren't we? Oh dear god, no. Okay. Definitely there's gotta be a way to survive. I see... Well, there's two options there. One of them is just to rush them. Pretty sure that's going to work. Hey Alex, you know what's a great idea? Oh god, 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 god. The streaming, oh god. You know it's a great idea? Playing a multiplayer cooperative shooter with like the lowest draw distance in existence of humankind. Pretty sure I have better ideas in the past. Let's see how far I can get before I get killed, and then maybe I can... How do I pick this up? And maybe I can raise it a little bit, see if I can find a more.
I could have been an agent. You know, if I wanted.
Find a better value for that. Are you going to LTX? Yep. That's in July. You can count me in on that. Thank you for joining in today. There's a lot of interesting things happening behind the scenes that you... Okay.
Head to the service entrance on the east side of the building.
Locate the service entrance. And there's a lot of exciting stuff happening behind the scenes.
What the fuck was that? You came from inside the building? Oh, no shit, but what caused it? How the hell should I know? It's super worse. Trying to make someone attacking?
Okay, see? The turret actually does it for me. Excellent. Ha! Becoming very effective at fighting invisible enemies. See? Haha. Where there's a will, there's a way. This is going to be an interesting challenge in its own. There's a lot of interesting things happening behind the scenes. You won't hear or know about them until much later. But I'm a little bit stressed, and I'm trying to get the most amount of work possible. Wow, the chat is being particularly bad today. I was laughing at the guy going, "You should get a shave, dude," and you know, this is my signature look. Like, why would I even want to ruin that? Oh crap. There's enemies here. They can see me, but I cannot see them.
Hostile radio intercepted.
I need a shotgun.
We're under attack. It might be a diversion, so be ready.
Oh god, this is very difficult.
Rip him apart. I'm coming for you.
Oh, it disappeared. Okay, there's one there. Good. There's one there, definitely. Okay. There they are. Why do you try to kick a guy with a gun? Okay, there's one there. Ha!
Hostile radio intercepted.
So far, so good.
I'm heading upstairs to the hostage. Everybody, get to the atrium.
Shit. Saint's here.
The who now?
Hyena big shot. Real unpleasant. We need to kill this asshole.
This is... Wow, this is something else, that's for sure. I am recording this, right? Where's the GPU usage? 100%. There's an issue with this driver that it doesn't record this correctly. I have no idea how to fix it. I don't have my turret yet, so I cannot use this to see where the enemies are in this room. Is the draw distance half a meter, more or less? I mean, I love this texture. It's like, come on, how could you not fall in love with something like this? Oh, there they are. Perfect. Someone's shooting at me from this direction, so... Oh, there he is. There you go. Okay. So far, so good. That was a grenade. Shit. How do I disattach one? Oh, God, this is hard. Okay, that's That's one of them. You are loaded on armor. Hold D to repair. That's one. Come on. Okay, I need to get up close. That's one. There you go. Okay, that's one down. There's one there. Okay, there's one there. There's gotta be one there. Okay, I see it, I see it, I see it. Okay, we're doing fine. So far, so good. I'm not dead. I mean, the good advantage if I don't think this is going to be removed because people are going to be like, oh, you could use this to cheat. Like, this can be used by the enemies to cheat on you, not the other way back. Whew. This is like literally the complete contrary of a cheat. Instead of making it possible to see behind walls and see enemies before they see you, like this is the complete contrary. I'll be very surprised if I'm able to finish this mission. Are there really weapons in this game? I feel they will be very useful in the settings. Oh god. Okay, so the turret is helping me see where the enemies are. Okay, maybe if I bring... That was a very stupid idea, now my turret's going to be destroyed. There's an enemy here somewhere. There it is. Justice has been served. Okay. I'm gonna be very, very surprised if we're able to finish the mission like this. It's just the first mission, I know it, but still, this is just something else. There you go. Oh god, no. Let's see. Okay, I saw where that grenade came from, and I think there's a piece of cover here. So, I think there's shots coming from there. Got it. Aha. Okay, so I think that should work. I think I got one of them. And there's still like a grenade launcher guy here. I still see shots coming from here. Okay, so that's one. Oh. Okay, that's another one. There should be... I see a piece of cover here using my mouse, and I see someone shooting from up there. So I switch to this weapon, walk here, take cover. There should be a piece of cover right here, and... Okay, excellent. So far, so good. There's a guy there. This is way more fun than I expected. Oh god.
Serious trauma detected.
Put that down and fight! Fucking ammo!
Let's see where the shots are coming from. There's one coming from here. Good. And I can use my headphones too. There's one here. There's one walking right here. There he is. This is becoming a. This is becoming a very interesting game in itself. Okay. There's still one enemy. I think. No, I'm not being shot at. So, okay, so far so good. Oh, nice. Let me destroy the drone so it gives me time to reboot it. And open the door. This is just the most intense version of hide and seek ever done.
I just found an ammo stockpile. I'm gonna detonate it.
So I see bullets. So there might be guys coming from. I see people shooting there. So switch. Ah, damn it. He must be behind cover. There's one here. Okay, that's one down. There it is. Okay. And I think I saw bullets coming from up here. Okay, nope. Yeah, it's here. It's almost dead. Got it. So, one down here. Almost got him. Got him.
That's what you get, you dumb sons of bitches.
You doing all right there, Kelso?
As long as I'm not breathing infected.
Okay, there's one more right there. Should be right about here. Oh, the pointer gets red when you're fighting them. Okay, that's very useful. Let's see if I can get a little bit closer. Press. Let's see some D's in the chat. D for draw distance. And let your energy help me watch through this draw distance. Okay, there's guns here. He is here. He's still there, isn't he? Got it. There you go. Yeah, I'm seeing those D's in the chat. Exactly what I wanted. A chat full of D. People being rebellious and putting some. Nope, that's... Why did I launch a turret? Wrong button. Well, it's not a problem. I can still destruct it and just wait for it to refresh. I hear enemies and I see there's cover here, here, and here. I'm gonna move to this cover. Maybe they're down there. Oh, huh, there's two there, so I can move to a cover probably here or here. Okay, got it. Now I see where they are. Oh, why can't I run? Oh god, the game's stuck! It's stuck! I'm stuck! I'm stuck! Oh god, this is not good. Okay. Yeah, I'm not going to live. I'm not going to survive this. Oh boy.
Immediate medical assistance needed.
Yeah, shut up. Oh. This is tense. This is tense. Okay, there's gotta be a way to get close to there. I see a door here, so I'm just going to. Where are they?
Incoming backup request.
There, now I can see them.
I can't do anything. They're coming around.
Come on. Oh god.
Immediate medical assistance needed.
They're still back there. That's one. And I'm dead. Well, yeah, I think I'm gonna have to increase that draw distance a little bit. That was fascinating. I wonder if I unlock it now, does it conserve the position? If you can't see the enemies, it's not playable. No, this draw distance is not playable. It is freaking hilarious, though. Everything else works, it's just the draw distance that's drawing me insane. Eh? I'm so bad at this. Okay. Don't make me enable slow mode. How do I enable slow mode? Don't spam. Don't spam. I'm looking at you. Let's see. Where's the draw distance? Here. That should make it a little bit better. Hello everyone that is joining in and not just making comments about my appearance or the color of my skin, which is bizarre. Gotta love YouTube comments and chats. People just know how to behave, don't they? What resolution are you playing in? I'm playing at 720p with a resolution scaler at 0.35. Interestingly enough, this game uses the resolution scaler to calculate a lot of the stuff. So, a solution will be here, rather than change the thing that I just changed. That's a good thing you ask, because I just realized that instead of trying to raise the draw distance, I could just raise the internal resolution and we just compensate for that, because it seems to calculate it in pixels. So if you go under the internal resolution that the game usually allows, and I have gone way under it for this one, like this kind of stuff happens. So it's not a terrible idea to maybe, I mean, the Athlon was doing 30 to 40 FPS outside, and I'm very well on the inside, so it might be a good idea to just leave the low draw distance and just raise the resolution, and that should maybe fix it. Let me just see how this one goes initially. Prioritize the game on Task Manager. That doesn't work if you have a severe GPU bottleneck. And even though this game is very high on CPU usage compared to other stuff that I've played this year, it's still a very bad GPU bottleneck. Yep, continue. Also, it has a lot of loading screens if you are on an integrated GPU for some reason, so... Your videos have been essential to my low-spec experience since 2014. Wow. That's a problem considering that I uploaded my first video in 2015. But I appreciate the thought very much. If you have been since the start of this channel, I definitely appreciate it. GPU stands for if you use it in this channel, and if you use it, then this channel isn't for you. Not really. I use low-end GPUs from time to time too.
Agent in need of backup.
Oh, shut up. I can barely save myself, let alone another agent.
Okay, here we go. That should get their attention. Head to the service entrance on the east side of the building.
This is more or less the same. Yep, okay, it helps a little bit, but not quite. But it seems enough. It's at least double what it used to be. So it's definitely not good for long distances, but it might work for medium distances. This channel isn't for me. Isn't for me, Alex. That it will be very hilarious. Oh shit! The game just crashed. Okay, nope, it's live. And there's an enemy somewhere around here. There he is. Come on, come on. Come out here. There you go.
Once you're inside, find a way to the atrium.
Are we going to see Metro Exodus anytime soon? I think I answered this in description, but no. I'm working on it, but that engine is very hard to work with. All the videos that I have planned for March are listed in the description as well. Okay, this is definitely more usable.
Hostile radio intercepted.
We're under attack. It might be a diversion, so be ready.
My school, me and my friends started a fan club about you. Most of you use Core to do us. Your PUBG videos are quite famous. Thank you for watching. I really appreciate that. Let me know if you need anything or anything that I can help with. What? Who is shooting at me? There they are. So this guy is behind cover. That only renders when I aim, of course. Not anymore, he's dead. And this guy is definitely under cover. Who the heck is spamming links? Just don't spam links. Okay, that did something. Got it. That's behind cover. Done. All right.
Hostile radio intercepted.
I'm heading upstairs to the hostage. Everybody, get to the atrium.
Shit. Saint's here.
The who now?
Hyena big shot. Real unpleasant. We
The
need to
reverse
kill this
anti-aliasing
asshole.
trick helped me get Hitman 2016 to run by turning into DOSman. I love that term, reverse anti-aliasing. Like, I'm going to start explaining internal resolution like that. Reverse anti-aliasing. I love it. I'm gonna gotta take note of that. Oof. Will their draw distance actually help me here? Yeah, it's double, I think, what it used to be. Yeah, I can still see them. That definitely works.
Feels like I've been here for days.
That I missed considerably. Like, wow. I think a lot of people really overestimate what their need in terms of hardware, because some people are like, oh, I will be very happy with a 2080 Ti or something. Like, even the new one, the 660, will be like way more than enough for most people, I believe. Oh shit. Nope, 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 nope. Yeah, I made him drop the grenade. Excellent. Okay, this draw distance is screwing with me again. Aha! I can see them now. Oh god. Oh god, no.
Immediate medical assistance needed.
That's not good. Is this integrated graphics? Yes, Vega 3 integrated graphics. It's doing super well. But this is inside a building. I want to see if I can get away from a building. Well, guess what? We're going to find out how this does inside a building. Oops! Can you press F in the chat? Rep my character. Let me change this. I just use aliasing instead of anti-aliasing. I love that. That's another joke that I definitely cool. It's like reverse anti-aliasing and just aliasing instead of anti-aliasing. Like I might be able to squeeze that into a video. Congratulations on EX Designer for buying his first proper computer. I'm proud. Of course, I prefer building them myself, but that takes a little bit of knowledge. That it's just, some people don't have time for that, and that's perfectly okay. Okay, where's the freaking... Okay, it's on 0.35. Let's try raising it to 45. That should be enough, and we can test it on the outside too. Is this Crisis 4? Yeah. And thank you for your continued support. Oh, I'm pretty sure the CPU can do the first, like, Crisis 3 just fine. Crisis 3 in the lowest settings is not an issue. It's the higher settings that you should be worried about. Make a target. So, the performance seems right now very high, but that's because you're inside a building. Outside, that's a different story, and that's what I'm going to try and see now. Lots of people arriving now. Hello from Egypt. Hello from Spain. Yeah, anti-aliasing, the opposite of aliasing, so whatever we call it. It's just that some people use super sampling. So here's how the joke works. Some people use super sampling, which is basically just rendering the game in a higher resolution and then scaling it down as a method of anti-aliasing. So using a very low internal resolution in that way is like reverse super sampling, which is just subsampling. But calling it reverse anti-aliasing is just funnier. I have a weird blinking in the Division 1. Can't you low spec that? No, because low spec involves lowering graphics to get better performance. What you have is a technical issue, and maybe you should contact Ubisoft support. This game takes such a long time to load. The best tweak on Earth is getting GeForce Now. I disagree, because it depends a lot on your region, and I made an entire video about it that you should watch. Okay, so far so good. This is recorded just fine, and it hasn't broken anything. Why don't you enable channel subscriptions? Because enabling too many options for monetization can actually hurt all of them, because people get, like, you can see this when you use a service. If there's too many options to do a thing, you end up doing none of them. So I prefer when I have like a very clear and very obvious way that I'm monetizing that people can see. And channel subscriptions tend to work very well for people who do... See? No, it's doing okay. This is doing okay. Let me just walk around this area. Oh god, no, this is just doing fantastic. This is just doing fantastic. I can definitely just lower... I can definitely target a better performance and just increase... what will be a good draw distance here? 0.6 maybe, with -1 draw distance. Not even -1, -0.8 will be good.
Agent in need of backup.
Like, this is good. This is good. How much was it on the base? I think the bases tend to be a little bit heavier. Oh god. I was looking at the chat. See, this is the performance. See how it's dropping?
Vital signs critical.
And I'm dead. But see how much that dropped? That's what I'm
deceased.
worried about. In that sort of environment, it might be even like too high of an FPS of resolution. Let me try again, because they got me by surprise. If I do this. If I do this slowly, it might actually be better. So, yeah, people use channel, not subscription, what's the name of it? Yeah, I can't remember, but that feature is for channels that stream more often than I do. Okay, this is good. It's good performance during the bases. And just wondering if I can get away
Agent,
with...
I'm right here.
No, shut up. Let's try to engage that combat again and see if it doesn't drop as much. Shut up.
Safe area left.
Let me see.
Let's do this.
Let's move it, people.
Oh, this is a good mark weapon. And there's like no secondary ones. Okay.
I'm glad we're finally fighting back.
I don't have a normal PC. A lot of people ask for my specifications of my real PC. I don't really have one. I have different things that I modify depending on what I need for different tasks. I don't have, like, I guess some of my laptops maybe.
Portable device detected.
I think there was a combat scene right around this area.
You're right next to the Grand Washington Hotel.
Nope.
Okay, here we go. That should get their attention.
Oh.
Head to the service entrance on the east side of the building.
Let's fight these enemies right here. See how that handles our performance?
Fuck with that! It came from inside the building! Oh, no shit, what caused it?
Okay. It's good. It drops to maybe 40 FPS at the minimum.
I don't know, it's written the word!
Yeah, that's good. It's definitely good. So -1 instead of -2 and 0.8. Someone's shooting at me. I don't care. Again, the task manager prioritized game trick only works for very specific CPU circumstances. It's not... People tend to think it's a super trick. It's not that much. Have you tried going into patching games to actually have super low res texture in the files? The problem with that is that it will take me months just to create one mod for one game. And it will only be possible in single player games. In multiplayer games I could easily get banned for doing that, so... We are in 0.46. Let's do 6. Ah, shit. Didn't mean to delete that. That should be enough on -1 for object detail. That's good enough. It's YouTube. Yeah, YouTube is my, at the moment at least, my full-time job. Is it okay to overclock a monitor? Yeah, it might not work. You might not get the results that you expect, but it's an okay thing to try. As far as I know, it's very difficult to damage a monitor by overclocking. It's possible. It might be possible, but as far as I know, it's very difficult. "42 minutes. I have about 10 minutes of stream left." Wonder what if I should try this in another setup. I don't have it installed though, and I don't think there's any other setup that will work this well. Especially because this game handles especially low resolutions very well. Huh. Yeah, maybe... No, but that doesn't support mouse and keyboard. Yeah, there's nothing like super... Especially because of how low it drops sometimes. Meh. Would you consider doing a low spec editor spin-off? That's very specific. I don't think there's enough critical audience for that to justify its own channel. That's relevant to a very small group of people. You should stream on Twitch. I tried it, but I'm not frequent enough because right now I'm just streaming my usual testing, but I'm not frequent enough in this procedure for people to actually care me doing it on Twitch. Will the 2500U with a TDP unlock 25 watt run better this game than the other one? No idea. I can rarely predict those things unless I try it myself. I'm beginning to think, seeing the consistent performance of certain parts that we were seeing before were GPU bottleneck spikes, and this is just being very severely CPU bottleneck. That is interesting, and I have to look into that later. I wish Afterburner allowed me to have more data on their game set. Nope. Okay, good test area. This is good draw distance. I can play with this.
Agent in need of backup.
Okay, that's good enough. Okay, that works. Let's see if we can complete the mission right now. This game uses a ton of RAM and VRAM though. Like, look at that. It's like 100% utilization. Remember, RAM and VRAM in an integrated GPU is shared, so that's 7.2? It's almost using all of it. That is crazy.
You're right next to the Grand Washington Hotel.
Okay, here we go. That should get their attention. Head to the service entrance on the east side of the building.
What the fuck was that? It came from inside the building? Oh, no shit, but what caused it? How the hell should I know? Assume the worst. Is this someone attacking? Who the...
Okay, that is kind of hilarious. You're going to see what I'm talking about in a minute. Let me just kill this guy. Let me kill this guy first. Okay, he's dead. So, this guy is... Someone's firing at me. Okay. This guy fell on top of this crate, but if you move far away enough, the crate will disappear and he will just seem to be floating in midair. See? Ain't that something? I think you can switch to a shotgun now. Nope, just more and more dangerous weapons. Fair enough. Nah, that's a good loadout. Let me see if I missed any like armor pieces or yeah, no, 445. I still have these gloves. It's pretty much the best. There's a slightly better one in terms of armor. That's about it. Lower your sensitivity. Bah. Bah.
Once you're inside, find a way
What
to
is
the
this,
atrium.
amateur hour? Ooh, shiny. Oh yeah, I've been freaking around with the lights and you can definitely see its effect. And the shadows. Ooh, that's painful. Give it a second to adapt.
Hostile radio intercepted.
We're under attack. It might be a diversion, so be ready. What, you think
Oh, this is like a much more heavier gun. I like this. And this is like a more lighter one, okay. This is good. This is really good.
Come on, piece of crap. We gotta rule its own country.
Okay, I think I have found my balance settings to play with.
I'm heading upstairs to the hostage. Everybody, get to the atrium.
Like, this is the
Same
draw.
here.
This is a good balance between
Hyena big
draw
shot.
distance
Real
and
unpleasant.
the game
We
just
need to
having
kill
terrible
this
graphics.
asshole.
Just, this illumination's just really killing me, yo. Give me more light, I don't have enough. Dear God, it's bright. Okay, let's see if we can make it past this area. I can see all the enemies now, so...
Feels like I've been here for days.
Grenade! Oh, I'm screwed!
Oh god.
Grenade away!
Find the fucking cover! Oh, come on, you piece of crap!
Got him. Okay, maybe. Nope.
It's under my protection.
I just gotta play this game. I just gotta get him.
We need that minigun!
Just die already. There you go. Oh, they're grenading me. They're grenading me. Did I just run out of grenades? Yep, and bullets. Oh, Super Chat is not available in your region. That is interesting. I thought it was available in all regions. I guess YouTube lied to me in that sense. Oh god, I'm going to die. Just... oh, seriously? I'm out of here. If I die one more time, I swear to god. No, oh god, that's terrible. That's bad. That's bad. That's bad. Brighter than my future. You're about to see God. Yeah, I think in several ways. Well, that was an interesting test. That's for sure. Let me just hit the save clip button right here. I think I got the results that I wanted. I need to check back on that footage and see if there's anything else that I can move around with, but I think I got the results that I wanted. Do you... yeah, I could also try and unlock max FPS for better stability, but it's doing fine. It's doing fine. I don't like doing that unless there's like some sort of need for better stability. When will this video be out? If I can work fast enough, then the week the game's out. Are there any donation links apart from Super Chat and Patreon? I'm afraid not. I might prioritize donations later, but it's not in the plans right now. Okay, I'm going to close this game now because I got what I needed from it, and I'm close to being on an hour, and I should be writing a script, and I should be, there's like a million things that I need to work on the back. So if you guys have any questions that are not answered by the text in the description already, let me know and I will answer them for you. I always use the last like 10 minutes of a 5 to 10 minutes of a stream to answer questions. I don't, this probably has, I'm going to start closing down on this since this probably has a very long delay. Yeah, I think I'm gonna enable slow mode for the next chat. I'm gonna have it enabled by default because some people just like spamming. Thank you for the people who tuned in to it. Can I play a game in 4 gigs of RAM? No idea. You'll have to try. Metro Exodus isn't in the description. Well, I guess we're gonna have to add that. Well, I will add it for the next one since I know that it's such a topic. Are you going to be streaming on LTX? There's no plans from it, but depending on when the final schedule for that is shown or being talked about, I'm gonna ask. If I have a really good idea for streaming there, then I will ask. I will have to brainstorm it a little bit. Are there any videos for creating a video about the behavior of APU in such programs as AutoCAD, ArchiCAD, SolidWorks, and Revit? No, I did some experiments using not experiments. I have tried putting elements that are not purely gaming based on some of the review videos, and I look at the analytics very carefully to see what parts people skip, to see if that retains attention. It doesn't fit with my... The current audience is not like compatible with that, so meh. Is it not in your country? Yes. How bad is it to play on a fanless laptop having the CPU 65 to 70C for long times? It depends on the thermic qualities of the CPU if you look it up online. If the laptop has no fan, like it's built that way, then it's probably fine. If it has a fan and the fan's broken, that's probably not good. Did you look at the LowSpec VR post on Reddit? Any plans on that? I had experimenting a little bit with it, but what I don't understand is emulating controllers. You can emulate controllers with phones, but you cannot emulate full positioning, only rotation, and that severely limits the amount of games, some of the games that you can play. So, and I don't see the full. It takes a lot of work, and you get very little value out of it. So I still don't. It's still not maturing in my head as a video idea. What's better for streaming, YouTube or Twitch? Depends entirely on the game and the type of audience. Oh, it's 2 AM in India. Maybe I should start streaming a little bit earlier next time, and sorry about that. And no fan, it comes without a fan. Then it should be okay. What's my real name? Alex, as I have said, I think many times. Are you subscribed to PewDiePie? And yes, then can you prove it? I find this whole... It's interesting to me because what to me started as a meme, a lot of people are taking very seriously. And I have very complex opinions regarding the whole PewDiePie versus T-Series thing, that this is not the right platform to talk about. I am subscribed to him because I do enjoy some of his current series, but that's besides the point. Okay, unless there's some major question that I missed, I'm not stuff that is in the description, which seems to be the case. I will start heading out. You're awesome. Also, your optimization program is very good. Which optimization? I don't do an optimization program. If you're talking about the videos, I put a lot of work into them, and I'm very proud of what they're getting. I don't do any software though, so if someone's pretending to me to provide some software, be careful because it's not me. Yeah, specs are in the description, and Wii emulation enters into what I put in the description. I'm afraid of touching any somewhat recent Nintendo console due to copyright reasons. Is Metal Gear Survive part of your list? No. Interest in this game is very, very low. Does it matter if you do overclock of a monitor in a laptop? I've never tried. That's a great question. I don't know if that's even possible. Optimization video on Discord. Like optimizing Discord? I have no idea how to do that. Most of, like, all of the stuff that I do is always not only gaming oriented, but it's like sacrificing graphics for the best of performance. If you provide like a piece of productivity or chatting software, I have no idea what to say. Okay. Since some people pointed out, I'm gonna show some of the config changes to close the stream. Let me see OBS to see if you're getting the right here thing. So the configuration file for this game is located in your documents folder, My Games, The Division 2 Go Away, Graphic Settings, and it looks a little bit like this. It's called graphic settings.cfg. and 3 things are interesting. You can control the distance of the rendering shadows, which is what leads to a lot of graphical glitches. If you're like me and you don't care about reducing the raw distance of shadows, just removing them completely, you can control that with shadow quality too. There's bloom, which is control up here, which is default to true, and it cannot be disabled in the game, and you can disable it in the configuration file. The draw distance and the LOD distance are linked, so you cannot reduce draw distance and LOD distance separately. They're the same variable, and they measure depending on internal resolution. So if you lower the internal resolution, it also lowers the draw distance. And that is controlled, I think some people caught up to that, but that is controlled with, oh god, what is it? I think it's something called like object distance. Object detail, here it is, object detail. And I think the lowest the game usually takes them is minus 0.5, but you can go like -2, -3, some absurd value like I have been showing. And then the internal resolution scaler, it's more or less an internal resolution scaler, it's called here view scale. You can put it in a smaller number than 1 to render the game on a lower than native internal resolution. But the game uses this to calculate a lot of things in the game, so values under 0.35 break the game and break it badly. But the good thing is that it scales back in a very interesting way, so the game is actually pretty legible. So any value like 0.4, 0.5 just works well. Is it normal for the banners to be flickering in Apex Legends after your video? Possibly, I have no idea. Let me see if there's any question that I missed. What microphone are you using? This is a Blue Snowball. Okay, that seems to be enough then. Thank you everyone for joining in on my testing. I captured some clips that I will likely use on the finalized video, and I will get to writing that. So have a good time, have some luck, and give me time to work on some videos, and I will get back to you soon. See ya.